What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 4 of the Tequila and Champagne podcast. I got my tequila already, so don't mind me if I'm stuttering or slurring. Y'all know it's Shae and this is my wonderful co-host, Pablo. So what's up?
What up, though? What's going on? It's your boy Pablo, the pod boss, pod's gift. You see, I'm wrapped up today. It's a special occasion. When you see what we talking about, you're going to be like, why is she drinking tequila? But it's all right, though. We here.
Hey, man, listen. Okay, first of all,
we will put that on a shirt. You know that, right?
What? Put one on a shirt.
Because I was listening to like the last episodes. That's all you keep saying over and over again. You're going to get that on a shirt. Yep.
I don't even notice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. It's just your thing. I got you.
Put it on a scarf and sell me one. Okay.
Hey. See, she keep pushing me to sell these scarves. I might have to do that.
I want one. I want a turban. I want a scarf. You know what I'm saying? Just to wrap my head up. Because I don't like doing my hair every day. So
I was downtown for Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. And I was a little tipsy. You know, hit the margaritas was kicking in. And,
should have been. Yeah.
And then another brother came down the street, wrapped up, and he was talking to his white friend. Mm-hmm. But he just looked at me. He gave me the, you know what I mean? The I see you, you see me.
Hey, we see each other.
You know what I mean? And the white dude looked at him like, you know him? And he's like, nah. And he just kept walking. I was like, that's what I brought a tear to my eye.
It's a thing. Yeah, that's recognition. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You know what I mean? You know, perhaps he might be a customer one day. You never know.
Most likely will be a customer one day. So let me take one more little sip. You know, all of this. My God. Okay.
I know. Want me to lead
all the tequila on the top, huh?
Want me to lead into it for you?
Yeah, go ahead and get into it.
All right. So, if you are an avid listener, you saw that, I believe it's episode 1. We were answering questions, and one of the questions was about religion. And, you know, me and Shae, we gave us our little snapshot of how we felt about religion, and we said we was going to bounce back to it. Well, today is that day. We're going to be speaking on religion and how we feel about it, emphasizing how we feel about it. Not how your mama feel, not how your auntie feel, how we feel, right? Yeah. How we feel, okay? And that's that. So if you have a problem with it, go to the next podcast. We'll talk about something else next week. But
it's like a sorry, not sorry. This is just, you know what I'm saying? This is just a little touch of who I am, okay, on another level.
Oh, you about to get smart.
Whew. Okay. Me and religion, okay. Of course, grew up in church. You know what I'm saying? Baptist church. I went to Catholic church. It was like I was in church. And the last church that I was with was a non-denominational Christian, based church. And I loved it. You know, went every Sunday, Wednesday, dropped stuff off on Tuesday. Like we was always in church. But anyway, something had happened. And okay, so I was like 14 at the time. Yeah. So the bishop that everybody loves so much, looked up to, you know what I'm saying, had so many great things to say. Amazing leader. Anyway, yeah, he was fucking somebody at my school. Yeah, he was very married with 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he had got caught up with that plus drugs plus some other things. So I just started like looking at people different in the church. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you can't follow the person.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. I was really, really, really done with this. So I pretty much haven't been back to church since I was like 14.
Okay.
I mean, I've been to a service like with my papa like a couple times, and here and there, just to be respectful of my family members and whatever. But I don't go to church for those reasons. I'm not following the person, not following the leader on this one, because that motherfucker could, have some babies of his own. So it's just like, let me free my mind, period. So it was like, let me stop reciting the Bible and just start reading.
I like that. Okay. People call that church hurt. What you just described. Okay. What you just described is is something hurt your feelings that separated you from the actual church itself. I had something similar, growing up. I had my grandmother in the house, super religious, had the Bible, you know what I mean? Like, had the Bible everywhere she goes. So had a name like sketched in the Bible and all that.
Oh, yeah, definitely had that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and then, every Sunday school, regular church. Grandma helped out and back there too. Then I got a little older. I wanted to hit the streets a little bit more. So church ended up being a punishment. Like, well, not, I wouldn't say punishment. Yeah, I'll say punishment because I didn't want to go. So, but if I got in trouble, that was my way out the house. I'm like, I'm going to go to church. So
I'm going to church. If I'm on punishment, I'm going to, I mean, I ain't really got no choice, but I'm dressed. I'm ready to go to church.
Right. Yeah. So, I was going through a lot in my early 30s with my ex, and I decided to go back to church because I stopped going to church for a while. And the people that I associated myself with, super holy, they can quote verses, and come to find out she was having, sex with the deacon. And he's super married. Super married.
They just be getting it in.
Bruh,
yeah.
He's
deacon, shout out to you, my nigga.
The wife is in the front row.
Yup.
You know what I mean? I'm like, and then she's telling me, oh, they hating, they just mad at me because I'm young and I look good. I'm like, something don't feel right.
Yeah.
Then I couldn't find out. I found out that was happening. I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so if you're doing that and his right hand is the pastor and he knows, he has to know, and you just letting it rock, I can't deal with none of y'all no more.
Yeah.
Thanks
what y'all do, because I don't have to feel bad about that piece of candy that I stole when I was 6 years old.
Exactly. So,
man.
So that began my church hurt journey.
It's a lack of trust. You know what I'm saying? Like once it's lost, it's gone for me. But it took me some time to really, get into my spirituality anyway. Yeah.
But they say that you're not going there for the man. You're going there for the word.
Yeah.
So they're saying that, people like us should not give up on religion and church so quickly.
I gave up on church quicker than I gave up on, religion.
Okay.
I've been gave up on the church. It's just it's like, damn, anybody can tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be following no Jim Jones type of leader. Somebody that uses God against you, you know what I'm saying? Make you drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not. I had to find it for myself. Yeah.
They read it and they say use the word as a weapon, and they use it as the wrong weapon. But yeah, I totally get it. And
I don't want to have to pay to go to church. Why we all carry around the same Bible and I got to pay you to recite it to me?
Yeah.
For what? No. And then I had
the church fund, you know what I mean? You helping out the church fund, the deacon fund, we kind of get the dinners made. The food ain't going to pay for itself. But then they charge for the plates.
Yeah. So I was going to say, where you going with this? Yeah.
But Webster, the definition of religion is the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods.
Okay. I personally believe that there is one God. You know, I personally believe that one God created me. You know what I'm saying? There's one God of this planet Earth. If you want me to go even deeper,
go ahead.
According to the Christian Bible, my God ain't alone. But do I believe that He created me and gave me all of this? Yeah.
Okay. So what do you say to like the woke people who said that Christianity is a baby religion compared to the rest of the religions in the world?
I mean, for a baby, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Christianity is very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? But with all these religions, like something that you got to go to war for just to make somebody else believe in, that's doing too much. Like, religion got a lot of structure, but not for me.
It got structure, but it doesn't seem like many are following that structure.
I mean, if it would stop changing, it probably could be easily followed. But, it's saying in the Bible that you're not supposed to, change up what's written, but it's been changed up so many different times and so many different versions. And then ain't nobody really getting like the true like Hebrew version or nothing. I don't understand why y'all can have the Bible, but y'all can't easily, tap into this. But hey, I guess it depends on the religion as well. But yeah, Christianity is just not for me.
Right. Because they say if you go by the rules, you're not supposed to eat meat on Friday. No one is supposed to work on Sunday. Like that, those are all, bad in the book. So they're saying that because life changes, they had to tweak the words a little. So
I mean, I respect what's general in the Bible because, it's every single different kind of person is in the Bible. I respect what's general, you know what I'm saying, being good to people and all of that. Where it has me conflicted is me being a person of color, me being a Black woman. Like, it's just hard for me to get into Jesus. Okay. Like, it's hard for me to get into it. Just, I cannot. I mean, I didn't call on Jesus before. Like, I didn't believe in Jesus before, but like now I'm more than just on the fence. Like, I don't even. Yeah, no. It's hard because yes, I'm Black, so slavery is very apparent in my timeline. You feel me? But it's like before Jesus was introduced to those people. You know what I'm saying? What was y'all praying to before? Who was y'all believing in before? How was y'all praying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Was you putting your hands together? Was you putting your hands out? Like, who was you calling on? Like, was it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to go like a lot deeper because, just something that somebody showed me and told me to believe in, like, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I gotta get deep. Yeah.
Yeah. Christianity was a pacifier for the slaves. So, it is mind control. They even used the words in the Bible to justify slavery. So,
I seen Birth of a Nation. Okay.
Yeah, please go watch that. Very, very good movie. Very, very good movie. So, so what do you classify yourself in any type of religion, spiritual? Like, how do you see yourself?
I mean, I think I'm a very spiritual person. It's not just God that I talk to. I also talk to the universe. Okay. When I'm manifesting, when I'm trying to line myself up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Meditate. I don't know. Spiritually, I'm always somewhere. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like God is everywhere. So it's like I'm constantly feeling like I'm covered and I'm blessed and I'm highly favored and all of that. So yeah.
Ain't nothing but the blood, baby. Ain't nothing but the blood.
In the universe over here.
Yeah. Okay. I went in most people's minds way left. So after I became church hurt, I still read the Bible. I still gave it a chance. My mom made me read the Bible anyway, so I have an understanding of the word. And that's another thing, Black people, don't think, because you're not a pastor or you're not ordained that you can't read and understand the Bible. Because that's another myth. That's another myth they told us as kids. Like, you can't understand it. You got to go to somebody else that can interpret it for you. If that's the case, that's the case. Somebody got to read you every book you ever read in your life. So, But
read it though, because I mean, you can look at the Bible, be reading it, but still be reciting it. You know what I'm saying? Like starting from Genesis. You know what I'm saying? But once you read it, well, I'm gonna say for myself, once I started like reading it, I'm a very visual person. So if I can't see it in my mind, then I'm gonna have to draw it out to understand. And even when it came to like the creation of Earth to humans to Adam and Eve, like people really still believe that all people came from Adam and Eve.
Yep.
How? Like, if you just go, just a passage above in the Bible, it said God created humans. Boom, right there. Okay. It told them niggas to, what do you tell them? Go that way and be free.
Like this. I like this talk.
So it's like, dang, okay, humans. So what kind of humans were created? Was it black people? You know what I'm saying? And then maybe Adam and Eve are like where all white people come from.
And Eve wasn't the first woman.
No, that part.
You know what I mean? Like,
there's a lot of contradictions. Like,
absolutely.
Adam and Eve had them kids, Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel, and Abel had to go. How you get sent off with other people? Exactly. You feel me? But it's just y'all. Exactly.
Right. They had the perfect people in one section, the niggas in another section. And that's basically how the Bible starts. But y'all want to keep reading it. So I want to let y'all keep y'all can keep reading it. You know? You know, it was wild because you also have, you know, niggas having sex with their like brothers' wives because their wives can't have babies. Like, what do we do?
I think one better. Adam was out there having sex with them animals, and God was like, "Oh, that's nasty. I'm gonna make you a lady." If you read it,
exactly. Okay. Gotta read it. Gotta read it.
If you read it.
And the angels were having sex with men. Like it wasn't just not the women. It was like men. Like when I know you biblically, that's what that means. Like niggas was fucking.
I know you biblically. Angels was also fucking the ladies too because they were so beautiful, which made me wonder, like, damn, is angels in heaven ugly? Are things ugly in heaven? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, and that's how warriors are made. Big Paul. If you read it, that's what it is.
That is the message of today. You have to read it. So
dissect it. Yep. Okay.
But yeah, so I went far left and became a Buddhist. And you would have thought I shot everybody mama at the same time. I was called devil. I was called the demon. People said I was going to hell. Like, I don't believe in God no more. I'm like, I didn't say any of that. I just said I was a Buddhist.
That's it.
There's like, you know, there's like, well, Buddha is a man. I was like, you are correct. like we keep saying things that's correct. You know, like he's like, Buddha is a man. Like you're not praying to God. I'm like, I don't pray to Buddha as well. You know? He's like, I read his teachings. It's just like you go to school and the teacher teaches you something. You're learning from the teacher. That's all I was doing. So
that's it.
And then I hit him in the head with, well, if you read the Bible and then you read what Buddha said, it's kind of the same.
A lot of things are kind of.
That's all I'm saying.
Kind of the same.
And Buddha lived 600 years before Christ. So.
Shut up. Okay.
See?
Okay. Let's
do this. We're going to do this.
Then. Okay. That's another thing. And then Muhammad came 600 years after Christ, correct? Listen, no disrespect to any religion.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I promise you, I respect what you got going on, what you believe, and all of that. But yeah, it's just a little coincidental that, you know, the exact same things that happened to Muhammad happened to Jesus. But
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. If you read it, that's what it say. And that Muslims don't believe that Jesus was the Son of God. They believe he was a prophet.
Yep.
Yeah, and you were there, but that's it. But that's about it.
Exactly. And then if you ask most Buddhists, they said that Jesus traveled to India to go to school. And that's where Buddhism began. So
there's a nice little excerpt of Jesus's life that is missing.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, if we could just put all these histories and religions together and, sum up the truth, that would be
the thing.
nice.
Like they'll talk, but the truth won't come out. They will hold on to the truth that they were told, not the truth that is the truth.
That's a problem for me because I'm constantly seeking the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And if something does not make sense to me, I'm not going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Give me answers, give me reason, give me so I can put this all together and be on the same brainwave as y'all. Because until then, I'm just not getting it.
No, I totally
disrespect. I don't get it. I've tried. I don't get it.
And I think that's what it is with the Black church for me. It's too much stuff behind the curtain that they don't want anybody to know. You know what I mean? Like I'm to the point where, okay, if I'm a kid, I kind of get it. Hold off, But when I'm a grown up and you still spewing the same rhetoric that I was when I was 7, nah, that's not gonna work for me.
I don't like how, when I was during my time of trying to understand and read the Bible, and I was asking pastors and stuff, just general questions. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So what does this mean? Or, and they'd be like, and then they'll go into something else that I'm not even talking about. And I'll be like, okay, got my answer.
Yep.
Don't know. Okay.
Right. So the way I see the modern church is kind of like Instagram. So like, how Instagram, you get a snapshot of what they were doing at that moment. We don't know what happened before or after. Mm-hmm. So they'll tell you a part of the scripture. Like they won't even read the whole line. They'll play a part of it.
Yeah.
And then give you 45 to an hour and a half of bars about that little piece and try to make it, equate to somebody's life inside the church.
I mean, listen, if you good with, analogies and stuff like that, that's good. Mm-hmm. If you can read it in a certain way to where everybody can understand, I think that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
I think you're good at what you do, it's just it's the life lesson in all of it. Like, that's what I'm trying to expunge out of everything. It's like all these life lessons, but a preacher can tell you anything. You still have to experience shit sometimes. Like, I may be hard-headed, but I need the experience. I need them, because what if I end up doing this again and again and again and again? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to learn something here.
Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. Like me, this is my opinion. Don't get upset. Don't cancel us. The Bible,
if you mad, you don't have to be mad though.
The Bible to me is like it's a cautionary tale. Like they're all stories. Like to me, truthfully, in my brain, I don't think any of that happened. And that's just me. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times in my life, but to me, I don't believe any of that happened. I think if you made the entire Bible into a cartoon, that's the same thing to me. Like a kid can get the same thing out of that cartoon as opposed to going to church and listening. So I don't know.
I'm sorry, I can't listen to your dream and base my life off of it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I can't base my life off of a drunken vision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it pertains to everybody at all times, but I think it's good stories in there that make sense for sure. Yeah,
and then if you want to get deeper, it was written by men.
And then what day was it written? Okay, was it another 150 to 250 years after that? Or you know what I'm saying? Was this a story told by your great-great-granddaddy that it came down to you decided to put it in a book in your own words? Is we playing telephone?
And that's what the Bible is. The Bible is nothing but a book of telephone. It's somebody who saw it, who told somebody else, and it's like, oh, we should write this shit down before we forget it. You already forgot half the shit that came for it. So,
question.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on Mormons? By the way, I learned about Mormons from a South Park episode.
So Mormons they should be the students of one of the apostles. I can't remember which one it was that came to what is now America. So, and supposedly Jesus returned there as well. I think they are very knowledgeable of the word. They read it enough. But I also think they're just regurgitating it. They're very brave, but they definitely be in the hood with their suits on and everything. Like, yo, what's up? But
yeah.
I can't take them seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't take them seriously. But they probably say the same thing about me.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect at all. I just can't take them serious.
It's the how the religion started.
Yeah, like everything.
Yeah. You say what? You say somebody did what? Found some rocks and put them in a bag and then looked inside of a bag and then it just said like all the words of Jesus in there.
Yeah, like
you can look inside that bag and tell somebody to write down what's going on. So while you making up a story in your brain, looking in this bag and somebody, okay. So,
but they say also, that's just like, voodoo. When the voodoo lady reads the bones, it's the same shit.
I don't think all
shout out to the voodoo people. I don't want no smoke. Shout out to the voodoo people.
I don't think all practicing magic is a bad thing.
Right.
I mean, it's also in y'all Christian Bible, so don't come at me.
Nah, but that's the devil.
I'm sorry, Jesus did what? Turn water into what?
Turn water? Okay. That's his first miracle. That's his first miracle.
I said what I said. Okay. I don't have no issues with people that, practice magic. It's just what you doing it for. You know what I'm saying?
He's a magician.
I call him a magician, but I said what he did. One turned into the
okay. What a person that does magic is what?
I don't know. Like a witch.
Jesus is a witch.
Is he? I don't know.
He'd be a warlock, if anything.
Okay, Jesus. Because male version.
Yep.
Okay, just warlock.
That's a whole nother thing.
What?
The whole gender bending shit, like, is God a man? Like, why we keep saying he all the time?
I don't. Sometimes I say she. Sometimes I say he. Yeah. It just depends on how I'm feeling in the moment, I guess. You know what I mean? God know me. Okay, right. We talk like this. It's how we talk. That okay, we have a basic understanding of each other.
You see what they be saying on Instagram?
About what?
God. They call him Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy. You're Sky Daddy.
Yep, that's just what they do. They say that's what the young ladies say in Miami when they trying to get a baller. Like, dear Sky Daddy, please let him be at the club tonight.
Hell no. Can't relate. I'm not gonna start calling guys Sky Daddy. But I mean, it's some woke people out there that have an issue with me saying God.
Right.
But that's the only name I've ever known.
Yeah, some people call him Allah, Jehovah,
But see, I don't know God in those names. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you watch Roots, right? Kunta Kinte says Allah before he finds. That's what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Man, who was we praying to? Who was we calling God before?
And if you ask the fruit,
yeah, sorry to call y'all that. White people, sorry. Hold on. I don't know.
If you talk to the fruit of Islam, they say Allah is the name, because Allah means God. We just changed the language.
Yeah. So I'm trying to know God in that way. You know what I'm saying? Where it'll give me that comfortability to call God Allah. You know what I'm saying? Like I need those different feelings, those different meanings, those reasons, and those understandings. And I feel like I'll, continue to elevate spiritually on that level. But here I am, right here.
Yeah. Me as a Buddhist, they teach us understanding. So they say if we understand each other, we can't be upset with each other because I understand where you're coming from. So we're forced to learn other religions. And I have no problem, no beef with religion whatsoever. Now that I can think back on it, for the most part, it's those people in that church who did some foul shit back in the day. Oh, by the way, she ended up marrying the deacon. That's a whole nother story, though.
That's the same story.
It is? Okay. Well,
the deacon.
Well, the wife of the deacon ended up finding out it was some physicality taking place. And then she got exiled from that church. So he had a decision to make whether to stay at that church with his wife or be with her. And he filed the papers, ended up being with her.
Damn.
Yep.
That pussy must have been A1.
I'm trying to tell you, it had to be.
Okay.
It had to be.
Damn.
She was cute, though. I ain't gonna lie. She was a little short, brown, sexy son bitch, but.
Okay, she cooks, she clean, and don't smell like onion ring.
Yep, all that shit. Wore the hills, knew how to walk in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was, made a nigga lead a church.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I should say this.
Yeah,
fuck it. Yeah. So he's the cousin of Jamal Bryant, the big pastor down in Atlanta.
Oh,
that was here.
Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
The other whore.
There you go. So it's in the blood, as the church. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. So, any questions this week?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. We will keep rocking then.
I did get some questions, but we only got real disrespectful in my DMs. So
see, I told you, watch what you be saying.
I get it. I hate that I'm an understanding person as well. Okay, I did it to myself, but yeah.
Okay, so I can only imagine.
Real disrespectful. It's all about sex, though. It's like y'all do know. I know other things.
Right? She's super smart, y'all. Super smart. It's not even funny how smart she is.
I got a favorite color. Yeah. Okay.
What's your favorite color?
I don't know.
There you go. See, that's why they talk about sex. You don't know what your favorite color is.
My favorite color is gold.
Gold? Gold. Okay. Mine's blue.
Blue. Oh, and Tiffany blue. That's it.
Tiffany blue.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy ass.
It's just a color.
I've been saying blue since I was 5.
Okay, blue is on a spectrum, just
I know. Okay, we gonna get indigo if we gonna get technical about it.
So purple.
Indigo.
Okay.
Because I always told myself if I had a daughter, I would name her Indigo. So.
Oh, I like the name. I like the color too. It's on the rainbow. What's that, earthquake?
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all get those?
Nah. Well, we had one, but we don't. It ain't no regular shit. I only been in 2 earthquakes in my life, both of them in California. So.
Shout out to California. That shit. Listen, when it happens, majority of the time I am high. Maybe late at night, or it'd be 4:00 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
And then just
excited.
Should be
I'm supposed
jumping.
to be a drill, but I'll be let me stand up. Let me lay there. Let me
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So is there a way in your mind to correct all the bad? Because there's a lot of bad in religion. There's good people, but the powers that be, they fucked it up bad.
No, it's the many times that things have been rewritten. Not just Christianity, You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jews too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a lot of things that have been rewritten.
That's the Old Testament, folks.
To put like women down or in one place. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no respect for that. But if it was rewritten, that complimented men and women, things may be different. Because it's a lot of people that are deep with their traditions, their religion mean a lot to them. Like I really respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like they have their days and all of that stuff, but it just had to be rewritten. That's it.
We have a large Jewish following here in Baltimore. And I don't like how the Orthodox Jews treat their ladies. Like they can't walk next to them. Like,
that was written in. That was added.
Yeah,
in religion. That's little things like that. Like I don't have no respect for it. You know what I'm saying? But I get it.
Yeah, like I was like, and then they go to synagogue one day, then the ladies go to another day. I'm like, I can't get with that. But
it's like, can you not control yourself?
Right. You know what I mean?
For women to have to wear like these long skirts or be covered up and not show themselves, is it all because you cannot control yourself? You know what I'm saying? Your dick jumping in your pants, your dopamine level too fucking high or something like
that's
in a lot of religions though.
Yeah, I was like, you just fell into something right there.
But you're gonna have to be mad at me. I don't care. I don't really like being told like to do it.
The Catholics.
Man, I had fun at Catholic church.
The priesthood and the nuns. And not doing your instincts, your human animalistic instincts of, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then grown men who are around young boys for long periods of time, and they have been withholding themselves for a long period of time, and things happen. It's been documented. It's in the news.
It's in the news.
Come on, let's go. No,
what you talking about?
We talk about this, okay? We gonna talk.
Hey, this been going on since forever. It's forever.
Right, but then they have the gall to judge others, saying that they're not going to sanction or bless same-sex marriages.
But you fuck little boys.
I'm saying.
But you a pedophile. You a whole pedophile. Have to live with that. Right. But you think other people should enjoy themselves out in the open? Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody's got a secret.
Right. And that's just like women who go to Catholic church. They teach them to lie then. That's where the lie starts. So if you get ass, you're still a virgin in the Catholic church. Because you ain't even penetrated in the vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, they teach them to lie early in life, and then the lie just compounds and turns to a big lie. That's my problem with religion.
I mean, Christian church too, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I like Buddhism, because it's all within oneself. Like, you lie to yourself, you really fucked up. You know what I mean?
Like, it comforts somebody, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Them lies be comforting somebody. Mm-hmm. Just like with being gay, it's like if you read the Bible, it's in that thing, you can do whatever the fuck you want with whomever the fuck you want to before you get married. Mm-hmm. That's what it say. That's what it says.
But then the Christians be like, it says Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And it says you may not lay with another man. They start quoting those verses.
But Adam lay with a donkey.
Wasn't a man though. See what I'm saying? See how that lie goes? Like, it wasn't a man, so it's fine. Just like shepherds used to fuck sheep. Like, it's fine.
That ain't fine. That ain't. That's,
nigga,
fucking ain't cool.
Cause they said, they said sheep vagina. They said sheep vagina feel like pussy. So, so what do you want me to do? So you walking around with sheep pussy? How you feel about that?
Oh my God, who says that?
How you feel about that? You walk around with sheep pussy?
First of all, I got pussy honest, my nigga. This ain't no sheep pussy. Okay, it ain't wolf pussy. This is goddess pussy over here. The hell no. Sheep? Shit. The lies.
Yep.
The lies. But the ones that's fucking chickens say the same shit.
Yep.
No, that's not true. Oh.
So they set up a parameter. And as long as they don't go outside like they're supposed to, they're fine. Like, man, be with a woman, don't be with a man. A sheep is not a man. A goat is not a man. A donkey is not a man.
You might as well go ahead and fuck a man, because I'm going to talk about you if you fuck that sheep.
Mm-hmm. Something terrible.
And I'm going to talk about whoever else you fucking that make you feel like sheep pussy. Hell you got. Yeah, no, don't listen. Ill, okay? Yeah, across the board. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's nasty.
Nasty.
You gonna catch a disease or some shit.
Yep.
A parasite or something.
They lived longer back then. So maybe something.
They also didn't have processed foods, okay?
And they didn't eat meat on Friday.
Shit. God, well, you didn't really fuck my head. I have this horrible visual of sheep.
As long as it ain't me fucking the sheep, we good.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Just.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Help.
Yeah, and then also, it's just constant contradictions. Like, King Solomon had hella wives, but now it's frowned upon to have hella wives, because
it's rewritten. Everything is constantly rewritten. And then, church goes into society and it's constantly rewritten. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Mm-hmm. Oh, grown men with young women. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, things are that's the only way the shit gonna change, because so many years ago, it was okay for a 35-year-old to be fucking a 12-year-old. Okay? Just saying.
Elvis' wife was 14 when he met her.
Exactly. The reason why y'all can't fuck y'all cousins, you nasty motherfuckers that's out there fucking y'all cousins, the reasons why y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, why incest is a bad thing is because you end up having these fucked off ass offspring. Mm-hmm. That's wrong. So it's written in, you know what I'm saying, it's a part of society. Your first thought is, that's disgusting. But, so many years ago, it was like,
science works,
Yeah, Geraldine and Jimmy Bob, they getting married. Ain't they cousins? Only first cousins? Yeah, right.
That's just like the niggas in England, the royals. Queen Elizabeth was fucking her cousin. Like, that's just the shit they do. So, but, there's also the gangbangers. That's what I call them in religion.
Oh, okay.
There's some that are solely in the Old Testament. Mm-hmm. They say, we don't give a fuck about what happened in the New Testament. So basically, fuck Jesus. That's how they feel. Mm-hmm. And then there's people, you know what I mean? And then there's people that are solely in the New Testament. It's like, fuck all that shit that happened before this. Jesus, he here now. Niggas here.
I respect that.
You know what I mean? And then they go back and forth, which is weird because in the Old Testament, they prophesize Jesus coming. So how can you say fuck them niggas when you're saying the nigga coming?
Well, it's just when it came, some wanted to believe that he was there for what he was, and some didn't. Mm-hmm. It wasn't really until Jesus, quote unquote, died, you know what I'm saying, that created the division. But you gotta...
What you mean, quote unquote? Hold up.
Quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a question. Is Jesus a man, or was he a man in your eyes?
A man.
Yeah. Did he live on this earth, walked, ate, had sex, and then died?
Yeah, I do believe that.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe that there's been more than one Jesus that is, you know what I'm saying, hit earth.
Okay.
So yeah. It's all about how you learn from these people. And you know.
You know what you sound like?
No.
A Buddhist.
Hey, I'm a very understanding person. I'm into everything. I'm into, reading up on everything and making sure that I have a clear understanding so I don't disrespect nobody.
Yeah.
But yeah. I would say that.
Okay.
I would say that.
Yeah.
He's an example that hit planet Earth. But not the only one. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. So if that's the case, I feel like we can have quite a few Jesus. Yeah.
And I don't get the fact, like, basically, if you read the Bible, it says do the right shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if someone needs a shirt and you have two, give them a fucking shirt. You know, if you have a whole plate and they don't, give them something what you eat.
It's teaching empathy.
That's it.
It's teaching for the ones that don't naturally have it.
Right.
It's definitely teaching empathy. And I respect that.
So why is it so hard to follow?
It's not hard to follow being good to people. It's really not. But there's competition in so many different things. Religion, race, all of that shit. So it's just, that's not going to stop. The competition is not going to stop.
Right.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Ain't nothing but the devil.
I don't know. All I know is Jews believe that they're the chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
Hitler said that they're not.
Right.
Black people are. And once Black people realize that, it's going to be a rude awakening for America.
Okay.
Not that I believe everything that Hitler did, wrote, or whatever was right. All I'm saying is that's just something that he said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's something that I took into context, thought about, in all of that. Because,
and then
saying.
Jehovah's Witnesses believe only 144,000 is going to heaven. It's the 12 tribes of Israel, so only they going. But if you do the math, that's a lot of people getting cut off.
If you want to talk about the 12 tribes of Israel, then it's a lot more than 144,000 people. That's
all I'm saying. Let's go. Let's talk.
Okay, last thing.
Let's go.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yes.
Why?
I'm a Buddhist. Nah. Nah, I truly believe that if you look at certain people, you can tell the wisdom in them. Like, they've been here before. They've seen a lot. Like, people like Oprah. You know what I mean? Like, Oprah has a profound wisdom. You fuck up because, it's just modern standards, but she has a profound wisdom that's way beyond her years. So I definitely believe
She's also an Aquarius. So shout out to
definitely. You know what I mean? So I believe that people come back, to help and to learn. And when that mission is over, then you finally transcend into where you have to go.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Only because I feel like I've been here quite a few times. I feel like I was 25 to 75. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like I've been here quite a few times.
Speaking of you, I get that feeling.
Yeah, because I'm fucking tired. Like, I am so tired. I feel like my soul is tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do feel like this is the life where I'm supposed to get it right. You know what I'm saying? This is the life where everything that I was supposed to do in these past lives is going to make a difference, But yeah, I've been here quite a few times. I'm fucking tired. And yeah, I'm about to make the best of this one.
I have, they say, a very familiar face. Like, you look, a lot of people look like me. Or I look like a lot of people. And if you go back.
Somebody always say you look like somebody that they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's an Instagrammer that they say I look like. I don't look nothing like that nigga, but they say I do. So if y'all can give me some money thinking I'm him, fine, whatever.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's the he does the videos with like the multiple.
Oh, yeah.
Now you see it. Look at you. I ain't fucking with you. But yeah, like if you go down history, I seen pictures of people. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker kind of look like me. Like, so yeah, I definitely I felt like I've been here before. I felt like this may not be my final form, but I'm very fucking close to it. Like I'm very fucking close to it. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm be looking forward to coming back one more again.
Man, I feel like my final form is like a supernova or some shit.
I can see that.
Man. But then again, I wouldn't want to be just stuck in one place, so it's hard to.
Right.
Can't really say.
Told y'all she's smart. I think that's all bullshit.
Think about some things, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at peace, you know, and on the outside looking in, religion is very angry. They're not supposed to be, but they're very angry. Mm-hmm. And that's just, that's my opinion again.
And judgmental.
Yes. Like, I can't be Buddhist. I can't be Buddhist and walk into a church. Because I'm like, what you doing here? You don't believe in God. There's no point in you being here.
But you're supposed to come as you are, though, right? Constant contradictions. Yeah,
and I told people, Jesus spoke on a rock. He didn't have a house. Like, we don't have to be here for it to be a church.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not paying to come out to y'all. Okay.
And I refuse to believe that they gave Jesus money when he was on top of the rock. Because most people he spoke to were folks that wasn't doing too well. So,
exactly.
So
if Jesus was as ugly as y'all said he was.
Mm-hmm. Bruh. So, but yeah, I remember when I first became Buddhist, that was the most terrifying couple of months of my life. Because for one, I was still talking to Shorty that was with the deacon. She's super religious at the time, I guess. She probably still is, but it's whatever.
Just as religious as everybody else.
You know what I
mean? You know what I'm saying? But go out, sis.
Yeah. So, I was in the first I read, I'm an Aquarius. So I was reading everything I can get my hands on. I'm in like Books A Million. I'm in Barnes and Nobles.
Can't help it.
You know what I mean? I'm getting everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I also knew that being around Black people and some white people, that they're going to ask 110 fucking questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not going to be the normal why you do it. It's going to be, you know this. And where that come, so I did all that for like a good 6 months. I just engulfed myself in books and readings. I even went to a couple temples just to see where I get a good fit. And then I was like, you know what? I did the first mistake that all Buddhists make. I tell everybody I'm Buddhist. Hey, I'm Buddhist. I'm Buddhist. I'm Buddhist.
Excited.
And yeah, you know what I mean? Like they said, when you get to the final form, you don't even feel that. It's not even the purpose of you saying I'm Buddhist. It's just, I'm George, and I'm just walking. So I felt like I got close to that word enough. And then I started talking to people. And then that's when the backlash came. Like, anytime I'm talking about from friends, they're looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? Like, hold up. You supposed to love everybody. Like, you don't believe in God. So fuck you. Like, you're going to hell. I mean,
you're going to hell.
Bruh, I've known this person for at least 20 years.
Then you know for sure they going to hell.
Right. And they're like, you're going to hell because you don't believe in God.
Your mama going.
So I'm talking to everybody. Almost the same thing. Like, yeah, I don't know about this. You sure? Like, And then like people's like, is it a phase? Like, it's a phase. You don't get out of it. You don't grow out of it. I'm like, bro, I'm 32 years old.
But nobody was like asking, you know what I'm saying, on the level of like just wanting to understand you.
When I got to my mom, that's when all the understanding came. Because I was scared to ask her because she had jumped headfirst in the church after a while. And I was like, Ma, I gotta tell you something. She was like, what? I'm a grandma? I'm like, relax.
Yeah, that's what she wanted to hear.
Right? I'm like, relax. No. Okay. And I was like, I ain't digging the church no more. So she get and I was like, I'm Buddhist. She's like, okay. You want something to eat?
Thanks, Mom. Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, hold up. Like, I'm so used to the backlash. I go to her like, that's all you gotta say? She's like, yeah. Like, I knew this. So what you mean you knew this? Like,
your mama was the best person to go to the whole time.
Right.
That reaction right there. What? I'm a grandmother? No, I'm Buddhist. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You know, that's an easy blow. Oh, right. All right. That's all.
She's like, you lived that life. Like, I've watched you grow up. This is the life that you're supposed to live. You're in your purpose. I was like,
yeah.
Don't make me cry. Like, because I'm super emotional now because I'm Buddhist. Like, so all the feelings is coming in. I'm like, don't make me cry. She's like, I'm just telling you the truth. And then I went to my best friend. He was like, okay, you want something to eat? Like,
yeah,
you know,
the real one. That respects you. It's like as soon as you say it, they're like, oh, you know, it just immediately clicks. Oh, I know why. Okay.
Exactly. And then, you know, then that's when I started going back to work. And then I heard people overhear me speaking about it. And then, you know, that's when the thumpers show up. Like, why are you doing this? And I'll sit there and have whole conversations with them. I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be at work. Like, I'm supposed to be fixing a computer right now. And you're talking to me about this.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Oh, man, black bottle stopping haters. Okay. I respect anybody that go to church and they do good, you know what I'm saying, within their religion, within their church. But you motherfuckers, the ones that just be really trying to judge people for what they doing, you don't even know what you doing.
No.
You don't know what you doing. No. Okay. And I heard that you was sucking Brad dick last night. And don't you go with Cody? Like, yeah. So let's talk about it, okay? Yeah.
But I prayed on it.
Supposed to.
Yeah, that's it. Just like the Catholics, they go in the booth. They get their Hail Marys and Our Fathers, and then we good. We going out there another day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Absolutely.
To those who are still, learning or trying to choose a religion or, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to y'all.
Yep. Just remember, Jesus wasn't a Christian.
Just remember, Jesus was not a Christian. Just a friendly reminder.
Buddha wasn't a Buddhist.
Mm-mm.
Muhammad wasn't Muslim.
No. No.
I might fuck some of y'all up. Okay.
I hope it do.
So
just letting y'all know.
Just live right for the most part.
Yeah, live right. Be nice to people.
And don't call Shae down the middle of the street because she's not gonna answer you.
You said don't call what?
Don't call you in the middle of the street because you're not gonna answer. You're just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, don't call my name. Don't call my name.
Tell her she's going to hell though. Then she'll turn around and have a whole
Am I?
Dissertation.
Aren't we already in hell? Like, don't try me. It's nothing you say to me.
That's how you get her. That's how you get her attention, fellas. Go on the DM and say she's going to hell. You get her attention. I promise you.
I'm being so disrespectful in my DM.
Please, she's a lady. She's a lady. This was good.
This was really good.
Yeah.
Dang, I feel like I could say like a lot more. I'm
about to say we can do it again.
You know what I'm saying? Because we could definitely dive deep into those 12 tribes. I'm gonna let it simmer.
You sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 4. Can't wait till 5 for show.
And if you tuned out, just wait for 5. Wait for 5.
If you tuned out, it's okay. Just watch us on mute, okay? Yeah. But all right, thanks y'all. Find me on Instagram, Shae. Find Pablo at Pod's Gift.
Yeah, just type in Pod's Gift. It pops up.
Yeah.
And don't be fucking sheep pussy.
Don't be sheep. The visual.
They got them things though. You seen that video of the sheep walking?
No.
There's a video of 4 sheep walking away. I
never look at sheep the same.
No, hold on. There's a video on Instagram.
I don't even want no wool in my clothing.
There's 4 sheep walking away, right? And they said that's how girls in Miami look walking to the club, and they ask.
They do look like that. Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Stay positive.
Please. Bye, y'all.
Bye.